Well, after weeks of making threats, it finally happened. Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene announced that she will force a vote to oust Speaker Mike Johnson next week. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales has the latest. Erik?
Good evening, Tracy. With the backdrop of the U.S. Capitol, the Georgia Congresswoman said that a floor vote is imminent on Speaker Mike Johnson's future. She then gave example after example of Johnson's pro-Democrat agenda.
He passed 3 continuing resolutions, and then he finally passed a 2-part omnibus that fully funded Joe Biden's agenda.
To Speaker Johnson's support of funding foreign wars.
And he funded $61 more billion to Ukraine. Funded a war in Israel while he funded Hamas in Gaza. How do you support Israel when you're funding Hamas? And gave more money away while our border stays open.
She then aggressively criticized the speaker for not adopting far-right concerns about a government surveillance reauthorization bill and not protecting life.
Pro-life Mike Johnson funded full-term abortion clinics. Funded the trans agenda on children that 70% of Americans are completely against on both sides of the aisle.
Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie stood by Greene's side, saying next week Americans will see how Republicans vote.
Are you going to embrace Hakeem Jeffries like Mike Johnson has? Are you going to embrace the uniparty like Mike Johnson has when you come back next week? Or are you going to fight for Americans who gave us the majority?
Greene's chances of success are slim as House Democrats pledge to rescue Johnson by attempting to kill the measure.
Yeah, I think it's an act of desperation on her part. She rolled this out a few weeks ago like it was some kind of big threat and thought it would derail the national security legislation, but it didn't.
Speaker Johnson remains defiant, saying he has no intention of resigning. Quote, "This motion is wrong for the Republican conference, wrong for the institution, and wrong for the country," Johnson said in a statement following Greene's announcement. Meanwhile, Republicans not on Greene's side aren't talking.
If you want to ask me about policy, I'm happy to answer, but drama stays within our conference.
Former President Donald Trump has publicly endorsed Speaker Johnson, and the RNC head has told Republicans this week that President Trump wants to see the GOP conference united, and this is not the way to win Congress back. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.